Hey you, compliments of the season, Mrs. Claus here. I'm just kidding, it's almost today. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am bringing you a very beautiful Christmas gift which is titled Like Heaven, an Afro Gbedu Christmas song by OHF. So today I'm going to be explaining the lyrics so that you are able to get more context into the song. But in the meantime, you may want to pause this video and go on all streaming platforms and find the song and listen to it. And I hope you enjoy it as much as we did creating it. So for a quick backstory, for more context, how did Like Heaven come about? So for those that have followed the channel, especially those that were here last year when we did the 26 days of live streaming, Christmas Miracles, where we had giveaways and all of that. It was a very fun period where we had daily conversations, and then at the end of that, we wrapped it up with a Christmas movie titled Something So Magical About You. So it's up here. You can just click that link to go watch it. But for this year, 2026, it's been a very hectic year to say the least. A lot of things have been very overwhelming. But still, I wanted to keep that Christmas spirit alive. I wanted to still be able to give something back, the gift that keeps on giving. And I thought, I was like, okay, probably a movie might be too hectic to film last minute and edit. So a song should be simpler, but no way. When we actually decided to do it, for some reason, due to insecurity issues and some other issues that popped up, it just seemed like it wouldn't be possible because everybody wasn't available. A lot of the people within the community, within the OHF community, weren't available, and the schedules just weren't aligning. So I almost gave up on the idea. But if you know me, you know I'm very tenacious. I always find a way to pull through. But I'm happy that regardless of the hassle and all the hiccups along the way, we were finally able to make this song and present it to you. I am so honored to be able to present this gift to you on behalf of the entire Almost the Humanitarian Foundation Creatives Core team. Now, Like Heaven, some people will ask, why is the song titled Like Heaven? It's been a very interesting year, especially for Nigerians living in Nigeria. And when I coined the title of the song, I just wanted something that felt like an escape, like a little release from the stress of 2025. And that was the reason why I said, okay, this song will have to be titled Like Heaven. And then I decided to add the Afro Gbedu Christmas so that people know that it's a Christmas song, but it's been Africanized, and then there's Afro beat in it, and Gbedu meaning like something you can dance to and something that keeps you happy. So this was the very pen I used to write, and this was basically the first step of getting this song together. My writing process is a little bit different from most, because for most people that write music, they are able to play at least one instrument professionally, but I can only play the cello, but I'm still like at basic level, so I can't use it to write songs. So it's a miracle that I've even written about I guess more than about 8 songs now with no instrument playing in the background. But I've been very fortunate and blessed to have partnered with Bios Beats. He's the producer that has produced all my songs so far, and he's been very understanding of my songwriting process because I'm still very much new to this. I basically started writing songs sometime last year, and the very first song was titled Home, which we used for the I Locked Out short film, the OST. And so what we do every time that I have an idea for a song, I usually go to him, explain the concept to him and all of that, and then he prefers beats to me, and then we see which beats will work with which and which. But this time around it was very different because I had to write 4 songs. 3 songs are OSTs for films that will be rolling out in 2026, and the last one was Like Heaven, for the Christmas song. And I had explained the idea to him, and I told him, okay, this is what I wanted to do. But for the other 3 songs, the concept was very clear to me, and he had given me beats that kind of matched with it. But for Like Heaven, we had nothing, because as at the time that I had this conversation with him, I had not even written down a single lyric, but I knew that it was what I was going to do. So I explained the idea, and then he said, okay, you know what? The Christmas song was giving him a little bit of a hard time because there was nothing to go on. So he said, okay, write the lyrics, come up with the melody, send it to me, and then from what you send, I would coin the beats out of it. I was like, okay, that's fine. And then on a random Tuesday, I get to the office, and for some reason I'm feeling so inspired because I told him to give me a week to like come up with this, but it had taken me actually 2 weeks because I had to write 4 songs. I was like pressured. But for some reason that morning I woke up feeling very inspired. So I took some time out of work. I had to go and find a quiet place to just like sit under the sun and just sneak away, give myself a few hours. I think it took me about 3 hours to write all 4 songs and come up with the melodies. And I have over 100 recordings of of all these songs because sometimes the first take just doesn't it takes a while to get there. And I'm someone that my own voice gives me the ick. So most time when I send the voice note to him, I don't want to even go back and listen to it. But anyway, Like Heaven was the last song I wrote that day, and it was the best for me at that time. I was very happy with it. I wasn't completely satisfied with the first three, but I was very happy with Like Heaven because when I simplified the process, it's just flowed naturally. And even when I like sang it back to myself, I actually enjoyed it. So it's something that really made me feel very much at peace. So yeah, the very first step was just basically writing a few words, just random words that resonated with Christmas for me. So that's why the very first line you have merrily, merrily from Merry Christmas. And then we have this season we go jolly, meaning like this Christmas period, we're going to like bubble, have fun, oble, dirty December. And then the next line is verily, verily, now Jesus they reign. So I really wanted to put that in because a lot of people get so swamped in the season of Christmas that we forget that it's actually the season of Jesus. We're celebrating his birth. So it was very important to me to add that. And then the next lines we have, "Oh, come, O ye faithful, come and just chop chicken." So like I said, my whole concept for this song was to make it something very easy to sing, something very easy to dance to, and something that deeply resonates with a lot of us, especially for those of us that really enjoyed Christmas during our childhood. And everybody knows "Oh Come, O Ye Faithful." It's a very popular hymn that a lot of people sing during Christmas time. So I wanted to incorporate that, but at the same time, bring it down to the Nigerian version. So for US, they have their Thanksgiving where they are sharing the turkey, they are cooking the turkey. But for Nigerians, most of us say, "Oh, Christmas chicken, Christmas chicken." So that was the reason why I added "come and just chop chicken." Then for the chorus, we have jingle bells, talking drums, but do not stop. Meaning, obviously, everybody knows jingle bells, jingle all the way. But like I said, I also wanted to Africanize it. So that was the reason why I added talking drums, because in most parties now, they use like talking drums to do like hype and beats. So it was important to put that. And but do not stop, meaning like we'll dance till we drop. This Christmas go feel like heaven, come rain and come sun. So, like I said, I know it's very difficult times for a lot of people, but I wanted, the reason why I put this Christmas go feel and not be like heaven was that I wanted people to feel like, regardless of like what's going on around you, the circumstance, you can still feel like you've been elated, like you can still enjoy the Christmas vibes. So the same thing goes again. The chorus repeats twice. And then for the freestyle, originally, when I take the creatives to the studio to record, I usually write the entire song, but then we give them the creative freedom to be able to say, okay, you know what, I don't think my voice tone works with this. I think we should tweak this lyric here and there. So when we assign the verses or the solos, we give them time, we give them the beats, we give them the lyrics, and then we see if they can come up with something. If not, then they just go with what we've written. So this next verse was supposed to be a freestyle that I had written for Saint Travel, is one of the creatives. So I'm going to read my original lyrics and then I'll read what he ended up converting his to. So originally I had written, from January to November, the only thing we dey mind na December. I mean, the only thing we dey my mind na December, and we go dey jolly till we cross over. New year, new vibes, blessings no go finish, because now God be the reason for the season. So I think the day we went to the studio, it just felt heavy for him. So he completely wrote that verse. And although he had a bit of tough time with it in the beginning, but it came out very perfect. I remember when we were going over his lyrics, he initially wanted to write um something about turkey because he thought we were going to shoot a music video. So he would be able to get turkey to eat. But I told him, due to like constraints and all of that, we're not going to shoot a music video for this. We're just going to release the song. And then I said, okay, instead of putting turkey, because turkey now takes away the entire vibe that we are trying to do here, which is to bring it down to Africa, something that Nigerians can relate to. So I had suggested that instead of using turkey, you should use palmy, like palm wine. So let me read his lyrics. You can't be standing. Oh yeah, shake your body. Na December, almost steady jolly. Party sweeter anytime I fall in. Season of love. Oh yeah, share the palmy. So he took that palmy advice and then he put it in. And then he continues to say, but now who they ring that bell? Na jingle bell. Oh, Merry Christmas to everybody. Party sweeter anytime I fall in. Season of love. Oh yeah, share the family. Sorry, I can't help but sing it, maybe because the song is already in my head. So after that, we move on to verse 2, which is heavily, heavily. Rain no go fit rain. So I know this December is unusual. It's very different from every other December because it's still raining even up until like the middle of the month. So there was a reason why I put rain no go fit rain, meaning like even if the rain falls, it really won't like overtake or overshine the season. And then we have hurriedly, Amatan done the blow. So although as at this time of recording, we are still waiting for Amatan, but I put this in because I'm trying to manifest it and hope that Amatan comes soon. I hope it doesn't disappoint me. And then you have the O come, O ye faithful, Jesus, they do by day. Once again, just reminding people that we are celebrating the birth of our Christ Jesus. And then you have the chorus. After the chorus is the rap. Now for rap, usually I don't write rap, but when we had gotten to the studio this time around, the creative that performed these parts, Daniel, he was like, "Oh man, why don't you ever write rap for me?" Because I think everybody just had a little bit of a hard time with understanding the concept. The concept. So he was like, "Why didn't I write rap?" And I told him I've never actually written rap, but I think I can attempt to now because I understand his sound now. And then at the end of the day, he probably would still tweak it. So I would just write what I think works for him. So I guess maybe you may be seeing me write more rap songs in the future. But anyway, here is his own verse. So, like I said, he completely wrote this over also. So it says, listen, it's a festive season. Put your body on, move your body to the music. I all my be dripping and my ladies bring the beauty to the building. All my Balenciaga, Prada, Gucci gang. I bring you love from the motherland. Vibes all the way from Bethlehem. I know you feeling me. Don't pretend. Vibes on vibes, drip to the core, party music on the dance floor, crazy dancing, no long talking, give you plenty, come for more. Then you have the chorus. So yeah, that was basically those are the lyrics. And I think now that you've listened to the lyrics, it might be easier for you to enjoy the song and appreciate it. But I wanted to write the song in a very comic way that it's just naturally easy to sing along to. And I wanted people to kind of go like, what is she saying? What they mean? What's that? And then I have to listen to the song again to actually like grasp it. So everything about the song was very intentional. And at the end, you have Creative Vivian wishing you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from all of us. So it's a labor of love. I think most of us within the creative community contributed to this song one way or the other, even those that didn't sing spoke. So it's a very well packaged Christmas gift from all of us, from our hearts to yours, and we hope that you genuinely enjoy it as much as we did creating it for you. We love you so much, and we wish you the very best this holiday season. We'll see you in 2026. Thank you so much. God bless you. Please don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe.